Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Scourzy. Tonight we are going to be doing some pork ribs with a sort of sticky Asian-y, Italian-y style sauce. Don't really know what the sauce is really, but it's nice. I've done it like 2 or 3 times before, so hopefully this should come out okay. Now for this we're going to need some Worcestershire sauce, some soy sauce, some garlic, some honey, which I don't have, so I've substituted that for some golden syrup, because why not? It might work, it might not. And something called passata, which I'd never heard of before, and that's why I think it's partly maybe actually more Italian ribs than Asian style ribs. Obviously I've got Spuddy in his ultimate form. He's here to help me this evening, so yeah. So first things first, I'm heating my oven up, so that's all ready. And what I need to do is I need to grab my passata and just pour this whole tub of passata into my bowl here. Now these are the worst scissors ever known to man. So right. Ooh. So all of that into there, apparently. That's quite a lot. Right. And it couldn't be easier from here. All we're going to do is literally crush some garlic into it, which I've got my garlic in here. And a nice little trick for peeling garlic. Put it in a bowl. Sorry for the noise. You shake it up and it doesn't peel it, so that has not worked. So that's fantastic. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to peel that by hand. I'm going to get my knife and just chop the ends off. Maybe I should chop the ends off first, maybe that helps to peel it. Who knows? But yeah. So, and then what we're going to do is just mix that, crush that into it. I've got my little garlic crusher here, and then just add some soy sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, and the golden syrup, give it a bit of mix up, and then put my ribs in, and then we are literally done with the sauce. It is a very easy sauce. God, this is a nightmare. Very easy, very quick, very straightforward, just how I like it. So hopefully we won't have as many problems as I had with the duck the other day. So I'm just going to peel this garlic now. So right, that was a faff. Peeling that garlic was a right faff. So, get my little garlic crusher, put your garlic in, and you simply just dice that through. Drop that off there. Next. And the next. And that's all your garlic in. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. So, all we're going to do next is add our 2 tablespoons of, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I've got my little measuring thing here. So we'll just put some of that in. Fill that right up. There we go. Pour that in. And we'll do the same with our soy sauce. I hope I've got enough. I do have another bottle of this. Now some of you might have noticed these have googly eyes on them, these bottles. That is because when I was on the ski trip with the school, I asked my parents to do a few little things around the flat for me, and my mother came in and she vandalised my entire flat with googly eyes, which was great fun. So yeah, came back to literally find most of the items in my flat just covered in googly eyes, from soaps to all of my herbs and spices, everything. It was fantastic. We're then going to put our, this is supposed to be honey, but we're going to use golden syrup instead. Hopefully, there's really not that much of this left, so yeah, we'll just put all in. And then it is literally just mix that up mix that up with a spoon, which I'll grab now. It does smell quite nice already, actually. And there we have it. Sauce done. Oops. That is the sauce. The sauce is done. Now I could have made the passata, but who's got time for that? I'm a busy man in the day. Like I've got things to be doing, places to be. So what we're going to do is I've got a tin here, which we're going to put our ribs into, and we're going to cover our ribs in this sauce. Now the baking of this takes quite a while. Oh, those ribs look good. Good rib. Oh my god, that's a hefty rib and a half. That. So, in fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a bit against the recipe here. I'm going to add the ribs into the sauce here and then put them into the dish. Because that's got to be better, hasn't it? Surely that's got to be better. Do you know what? I think we should get the hands involved. Get the hands involved here. They have been washed. I've got my bowl of hot water behind me with some soap in it. So, ooh. Right. So that's all coated up now. So all we are going to do is try and look like I haven't murdered someone. It was Spuddy, I murdered Spuddy. And literally just take these out, and that's already absorbed loads of those juices. Do you know what, I'm just going to pour some of those juices as well over the top. Really cake that in this wonderfully rich sauce. Ooh, that is going to be something special, I believe. Right, so I'm just going to wash my hands quickly, and then what we can do is, this takes quite a while to cook. We're going to need to put some tin foil on it and cook it for 30 to 35 minutes in my oven with tin foil on the top. And then once that's done, we take the tin foil off and cook it for a further 45-60 minutes. So tin foil on before you pop it in. Look at those. Look at those. Oh. Right, so I'll put those in the oven now for 30 to 35 minutes. I'll wash up in the meantime, and what I'll do is I'll come back when I'm taking the tinfoil off, and we'll see how they're looking. Right, so the first timer has just gone off, so I'm just going to take them out, see how they're getting on, remove the tinfoil, and then they've got another 45 to 60 minutes in there. Woo! Ooh, they smell very good indeed. So yeah, apparently all of the sauce should go in the next 45 to 60 minutes. We will see. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn those a little bit. Make sure they stay nice and evenly coated. what I might do is I might just spoon a bit of the sauce over again as well. They're looking very good indeed, I must say. Make sure they are evenly cooking. Let's get a little spoon. That's a fork. For fork's sake. Just sort of rebaste them, I suppose. They are looking very good indeed. There we go. This should reduce down now in the oven, and they should come out nice and tender, hopefully. So I will pick this up in about 60 minutes when these are done, hopefully. It's warm. Right. Alexa, set timer 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
And then we'll check it after 50 minutes. Check back in with you then. Okay, right. Nearly done. Just got to do one last check. Garlic bread's gone in now. Ribs should be ready to come out. So I've been sort of making sure to turn them, sort of keep basting them with the sauce. So yeah, gonna just check on them now. Got my little oven mitts. Jesus, that's steaming. Garlic bread is looking good. Oh my god. Now they look delightful. They look like they've come out very well indeed. Very well. So let's have a look. Yeah, no, they're definitely done. That sauce has reduced really well actually as well. So I'm just going to wait for the garlic bread, and then we should be ready for dinner. And here it all is, all set, ready to go. Ribs are looking absolutely stunning. So let's give them a go. Apart from the bone that I've just managed to get as well, they are some pretty dope ribs. Garlic bread to go with it as well. I'm in for a treat tonight. You know what? I'm going to eat this in peace. I will see you all tomorrow. See you later.